Our next performer was playing about the same time as all these other folks, mid-60s, and she is in the sweepstakes for the Ramblin' Gamblin' Award, the most traveled folk singer from the state of Utah. She's right up there with Utah and Rosalie, I think. Heather Stewart Dorrell spent about 20 years in Europe, playing and singing in pubs and coffee houses in the Paris metro, on street corners, busking for a living. She came back to Utah a few years back. She's now an educational administrator. Well, we all have to do something. Heather Stewart Dorrell.
Thank you. It's lovely to see you. Well, back in 1970 or 71, President Nixon bombed Cambodia, and a lot of us left the country for a while. And as Dave said, I left for 18 years, and I lived in France and England and Scotland and Wales. But I'd come back to visit my parents once in a while, and I came back in 1974 with a little baby and a husband. And Rosalie Sorrells was in town at that time, and she was playing a concert up at the University of Utah, so I left little Justin with his grandmother and went up to the U to hear Rosalie. And she was in the middle of some kind of a story, and she was saying, well, I don't know, maybe my diaphragm had a hole in it. And someone from the audience called out, well, crochet a new one. Anyway, that night, Rosalie sang this song, and it just blew me away, and I hope you like it too. It's called It's a Long Way from Salt Lake to Denver, and it's by Utah Phillips. It's a long way from Salt Lake to Denver, riding on the DNRG. The moonlight catches the river below and lights up the rocks and the trees. You follow the wide Colorado till it narrows down into a stream. The engine playing a soft lullaby as you're rolling along in a dream. Rock me to sleep on your bosom, hold me close to your breast. Don't leave me alone on these cold city streets, but find me a track headed west. I'm tired of your big operators, tired of your music machine. I'm tired of playing for nickels and dimes, and the times are always so lean. It's a long way from no place to somewhere, bumming all the good years away. Tonight I'm feeling so restless and blue, maybe I'll find it someday. Rock me to sleep on your bosom, hold me close to your breast. Don't leave me alone on these cold city streets, but find me a track headed west. I'm tired of your big operators, tired of your music machine. I'm tired of playing for nickels and dimes, and the times are always so lean. It's a long way from no place to somewhere, bumming all the good years away. Tonight I'm feeling so restless and blue, maybe I'll find it one day, someday. I had the good fortune to grow up in a very special neighborhood, and we had many musical people around. Rosalie lived on the corner from on P Street and 2nd Ave, and we had another neighbor that lived to the west, whose name was Grace McGrath. And she taught me a version of John Hardy in 1968. Many of you may remember Grace McGrath and her husband Byron, who played Macbeth in the Playbox at the University of Utah in 1958. Grace sung this song without any accompaniment, and so I'm going to do that too. John Hardy's father was standing around. Say, John, what have you done? I've killed me a man for 50 cents. Today I'm a-gonna to be hung, hung, hung. Today I'm a-gonna to be hung. John Hardy's father went pale with shock. Oh God, what have I done? He's killed him a man for 50 cents. And today he's a-gonna to be hung, hung, hung. My son is a-gonna to be hung. John Hardy's mother, that's me, that's me. I heard the whole damn thing. I stood there as if I was carved from stone. Today and forever I'm alone, alone. Today and forever I'm alone. John Hardy hanged so young, my son, not even 21. He killed him a man for 50 cents. Today he was actually hung, hung, hung. My son, he was actually hung.